Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Patriots and the Colts, and it comes your way next.
First opened back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Hello. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the 1 touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, and he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
Now a throw here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to... There he goes, left side. And down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Throwing Jones. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now Jones. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Juju Smith-Schuster, 52 yards. And the Patriots are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
70.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
A beautiful fake. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. They'll look to throw here. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Go, Reed, go!
He'll drop to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on first and goal. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough third and goal forthcoming. Back to throw. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22-yard.
Get it! Careful.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Here we go. Hey, check that. Street.
They give to Taylor. To about the 38. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Hustle.
They'll drop to throw. And he's caught Michael Pittman with it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. Looking to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with an extra point, and we are tied at 7. Just a full-play drive that time, and the result for the Colts is a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's fielded at the 34. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On 1st down, Monk. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. 2nd and 6.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Michael Thomas. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's Michael Thomas who ends it with a touchdown reception. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time?
There he goes, right side. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Let's go now. Hurt, hurt.
It's up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On the move to his left. It got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Touchdown, Colts. A great effort there. play fake here on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's second down. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. Throw left side is intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive. Deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run once more with Taylor. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Washington. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This 4th and final matchup on this Divisional Round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Kenny Pickett, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. final adjustments are underway in the locker rooms. Which of these two teams will survive and advance to next weekend's AFC Championship game? To find out, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And they're... crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Big Lion. Let's go.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Check smash, check smash.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 94 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys for the championship round next weekend.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
A powerful stiff arm to freeze him. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor from it. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Hassan Reddick picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the... line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They go play action here on first down. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
It's not often.
Come on. Hey, grab your line. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Stephanie! Unlock Lions! Unlock Lions! Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. Fights through him and running with power here. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Go check. Hey, check that. Shut up. No.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And Pittman going to have a Colts first down as a tackle made at the 18.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
70 Timberwolf. Check. Panther Street.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80.
On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. His kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. New England's offense set to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Throwing Jones. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now Jones. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Juju Brents. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts team. Now Jones, off play action. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. It's out, it's loose. It's a foot race. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. And the Colts will play again next weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.